Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com and Santarelli Trading Exchange. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Welcome to May. So let's get started here. Markets pulled back a little bit from the highs this morning. We got a few things going on and we got some big earnings to talk about this week. First off, if you guys are new to us, please go to the App Store. You guys could download Breaking Chart Alerts for free and get breaking news. And once you're a member, you guys could log in and have access to all the features from Breaking Chart Alerts. But it's free to download. You guys will get breaking news anytime we hear anything coming out. And let's get started. First off, if you guys could go down, click that like button, subscribe, click that bell to get notified. That'd be greatly appreciated. And let's go over the top news now here to start the day and start the week. And start May off here. Alrighty, so first thing, Bloomberg, 5 things to start your day with here. Bored Apes, Yuga Labs, the creator of the popular Bored Apes Yacht Club collection of NFTs, launched a sale of virtual land related to its highly anticipated metaverse project, raising about $320 million worth of cryptocurrency. Transaction cost just to mint other deed NFTs after the launch reached $123 million. With each other deed requiring about $6,000 or 2 Ether in transaction fees to mint. Meanwhile, Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger reiterated their criticism for crypto, with Warren Buffett noting he'd rather own lots of farmland or apartments than Bitcoin. Shopping spree. Speaking of Berkshire Hathaway, they've been on a bit of a spending spree. The billionaire investors went on their biggest stock buying spree for at least a decade, undeterred by the geopolitical turmoil and fears of runaway inflation. They expanded stakes in Chevron and Activision, even as Buffett noted that extraordinary price increases in Berkshire's businesses. They made $41 billion in net stock purchases in the first quarter. China slowdown. China's stringent lockdowns to curb COVID-19 infections are taking a significant toll on the economy and roiling global supply chains. With President Xi under pressure to deliver on pledges to support growth, both manufacturing and services activity plunged to their worst levels since February 2020. The offshore yuan weakened in the wake of that data. And as stocks were mixed, and the dollar was steady amid investor caution driven by worries over higher inflation, tightening monetary policy, and China's COVID lockdowns. And coming up here, key data in the U.S. includes ISM manufacturing numbers and construction numbers at 10 a.m., with Canada's S&P manufacturing PMI also set for release. Earnings this week include Airbnb, Airbus, BMW, BNP, BP, Credit, Hilton, Pfizer, Shell, Starbucks, Uber, Volkswagen, and there's a Reserve Bank of Australia rate decision on Tuesday. The Fed rate decision and briefing with Jerome Powell occurs on Wednesday, and that's going to be a big event here. So now let's take a look at the top news here for the day. As you guys can see, Activision shares jumped 2.7% in pre-market trading after Warren Buffett told the Berkshire annual meeting that the company had increased its stake in the video game maker. Bilibili, the Chinese-based online gaming company stock slid 4.2% in the pre-market after Jefferies cut its price target to $51.30 from $61.50 per share, citing Bilibili's recent cut in its revenue outlook due to the resurgence of COVID cases in China. Moody's, MCO, the credit ratings company, missed estimates by a penny a share. With quarterly profit of $2.89 per share, revenue was slightly above analysts' projections. Moody's also cut its full-year revenue outlook due to its expectation of continued market volatility, and the stock fell 3.6% in pre-market. Global Payments. The payments technology company reported quarterly profit of $2.07 per share, beating estimates by 3 cents a share. Revenue also topped analysts' forecasts. The company also said it's making progress with a strategic review of its net spend consumer business. Berkshire Hathaway posted a mixed quarter, with first quarter earnings beating estimates as revenue fell short of Wall Street forecasts. Earnings were down from a year ago due to the stock market turbulence and an increase in insurance claims. HSBC is under pressure from its largest shareholder, China-based insurance company Ping An, to break itself up. According to a source familiar with the matter who spoke to Reuters, Ping An is said to have presented its breakup plan to the bank's board of directors. Moderna said its COVID-19 vaccine for children under 6 years old will be ready for review by the FDA panel when it meets in June. Moderna applied for emergency use authorization for the treatment last week. Let's go on now to the top market movers here for the day. Alrighty, so first off, pre-market movers, you guys can see the leaders there. Not too much as far as the leaders go that we're concerned about there. Laggards here, you got Dish Network. That's down about 6.77%. Tesla shares are down about 2%, and we have Pfizer shares down about 1.77% there. Here's the top market movers here in the pre-market hours. As you guys can see, not too much. This other stock that we were watching last week on the left there, Gainers, DUO, Fanged Network Group. It's up another 15% here. That one was up over 70% on Friday there before pulling back a bit. So keep an eye on that. That's definitely a mover there that you can put on your watch list there if you're looking for a quick day trade, a scalp, or something to hold on to for the longer term there. As far as the losers there, Finch Therapeutics, that was one that had a big move last week on Friday, FNCH. And other than that there, these are just some penny stocks on that list. Let's go now to the top upgrades, downgrades, and initiations to start our week off here. So as you guys can see here, upgrades here this week, we had a few, nothing really major here. Comerica there, $81.89 a share. Piper Sandler upgraded that from a neutral to an overweight. They increased the price target from $90 to $94 there. You guys can see Seagate Tech Holdings there. Fox Advisors upgraded that from an equal weight to an overweight with a $100 price target. It's at $82.04 a share right now. And Roku down there, you guys can see that was from Friday. Roku was upgraded by Moffett, upgraded from a sell to a neutral rating there. And then up top there, Arthur Gallagher, that one got upgraded by Raymond James from an outperform to a strong buy. And they increased the price target from $185 to $195 a share. That stock currently around $168.72, which represents about a 16% upside from where we're at there. Griffin is another one there, which got a big move to the upside here. Raymond James upgraded that from an outperform to a strong buy, and they increased the price target from $33 to $40. That stock's only at $18.70 a share right now, which represents about 114% upside from where the stock's currently trading at to where Raymond James gave that price target of $40 there. So definitely put those ones on your watch list there. And as far as downgrades are concerned, you guys can see here, Key Corp there was downgraded by Piper Sandler, downgraded from a neutral to an underweight. They lowered their price target from $23 to $20.50 a share. Stock still trading above or below that, $19.32 a share, representing about 6% upside from where it's at. Western Union last week was downgraded there by Citigroup, downgraded from a buy to a neutral $20 price target. Stock was around $16.87 a share, still representing about a 19% upside from there. And you guys can see last week too there, Verizon Communications was downgraded by DZ Bank from a hold to a sell, and they slapped a $44 price target on that. Verizon's at $46.30 a share right about now, which represents about a 5% downside from where it's trading at. Let's go over the top initiations here for the day. I like that JCI controls there. You guys can see Bank of America Securities initiates a buy rating on that, and they put an $85 price target. Stock's currently at $59.96 per share, representing about a 42% upside from where the shares are at right now. CarMax, Needham initiates a hold rating on that. Stock's currently at $85.78 a share. Design Therapeutics, RBC Capital initiates an outperform rating on that one. Put that one on your watch list, guys. DSGN. They put a $30 price target on that. The stock's at $11.94 a share right now. So that's representing about 151% upside from where the stock's currently trading at. You guys can see Vera Therapeutics right below that, VERA. HC Wainwright initiates a buy rating on that, $35 price target. Stock's at $20 now, so that represents a 75% upside from where stock is at right now. All right, so now let's take a look here at what to watch here for the day. So first off, we got quite a bit to watch here. So another big week of earnings coming up. Here's the earnings calendar for this week. You guys could see, before the bell here, we really didn't have too much. After the bell here, we got Expedia, we got Avis Budget, and tomorrow morning, we got Pfizer, BP, Marathon, we got Hilton, we got Teva, we got Biogen, Estee Lauder. I was thinking about possibly doing a trade on Hilton there. I was actually just at the beach this weekend with the family, and literally all the Hiltons are sold out, from Clearwater Beach to Cocoa Beach to Fort Lauderdale Beach. So we ended up going to the Hilton in Melbourne Beach there. Really nice time there. It was crowded, but like I said there, I think Hilton's going to do pretty well there. Now, as far as their guidance goes, not too sure about that. So I might look for a higher risk, cheaper trade there, like an out-of-the-money vertical spread within that implied range there of what they're expecting. So that's definitely one to keep an eye on there. AMD Tuesday after the bell there. Airbnb, Starbucks, Skyworks, Lyft, and then you have Caesars there as well, Match Group. And then Wednesday, before the open, we have Moderna. Moderna, obviously, you guys just remember, we just went over that. They're going to be meeting with the FDA board in June about their vaccine for kids, 6 months to 5 or 6 years old there. But demand for vaccine is down tremendously. So I'm expecting poor guidance there for Moderna. CVS Health before the market opens, Marriott International, and then after the bell on Wednesday, we got Marathon Oil, we got Uber, Etsy, Twilio, and Skills there is usually one that has a good move there. And then Thursday morning, we got Shopify. I'm mixed on that one. Not sure what I wanted to do with that. Probably going to stay away. Datadog there. That's a big one reporting Thursday morning. You got ConocoPhillips, which has been climbing like crazy over the past few weeks here. And then we got Royal Caribbean Cruise Line there. That's going to be an important one to keep an eye on. Possible piggyback trade with Carnival Cruise Line we could be looking at. And then we also have Thursday after the market there. We have Open Door, we have Wish, and we have DoorDash. And then Friday morning, we got DraftKings and Under Armour, along with Cinemark and Cigna there. So that's what's to look at there as far as earnings go. As far as Wall Street bets go, here's the top ticker sentiment here this morning. You got Tesla, Amazon, Oil, AMD, and Apple. That's the top ones that they've been talking about on Reddit and Wall Street bets there. All right, let's take a look now at the top economic events here to look at for this week. We got quite a bit of economic events coming out that you guys need to pay attention to. It's going to be a volatile week this week. And, as traders, we're going to look to take advantage of that volatility with SPY. Obviously SPY, we got expirations on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So definitely something that we could be looking to day trade, especially if the market starts pulling back or moving at all today. Here, even if we get a pop here today, we could be looking at some SPY for day trades. That's going to be the game plan there. Now, if we take a look here at the top economic events here and Fed speakers, you guys could see Monday, 10 a.m., we got construction spending. That's one of the economic indicators there that we're going to be looking at. 10 a.m., those numbers are coming out. Tuesday, 10 a.m., we got job openings and we got factory orders coming out at 10. And then we got motor vehicle sales coming out as well. Wednesday, we got ADP employment report. We got international trade balance coming out at 8:30 a.m. And then the big one there, the FOMC statement at 2 p.m. And that's going to be big on you know, the interest rate hikes. We're going to see what Powell has to say about that. And then, of course, at 2:30 p.m., we're going to hear from Fed Chairman Jerome Powell in a news conference. And that's usually a big market mover there. And with it being Wednesday, that's something we could be day trading SPY with and looking for that volatility to take advantage of with some day trades or some scalping. And then Thursday, of course, we got the initial jobless claims and the continued jobless claims that are going to be coming out at 8:30 a.m. And we'll see what happens with that. All right, so let's take a look here. The markets are open, so I'm going to go live now with our members. If you guys want to come join us, go to breakingchartalerts.com, and I will see you guys there. Hope everyone has a great week. Let's take a look first here at I need to show you guys the screen here, show you guys SPY, Diamond, and Qs quick before we get off. So if you look at SPY here, here's another one. We came down to that 410 support area here. It's going to be very interesting and important to see if we're going to hold that 410 support area on SPY or if we're going to hold it, start that breakout. If we break below that 410, we could easily be looking at that 400 support, you know, even possibly by Wednesday, depending on earnings that are going to be coming out. Now, if we take a look at the Diamond ETF here, you can see this is a 6-month daily chart. Again, another one that's holding about 330 a share here, you know, on a daily chart. So we'll see if we start breaking down there or start getting that climb. Big candles coming in. So take advantage of volatility. As far as swing trades go, got to wait until after earnings is over this week. The major earnings coming out this week here. Then things start to slow down a little bit. Now let's take a look at Qs. Qs 6-month daily, right, you know, just at about the lows here, 313.03 here, continuing to pull back. So we're going to look for some day trades here with the first 15-minute opening range strategy with the first 15 minutes. Highs and lows, we'll be looking at that with SPY and seeing if we can take any advantage of those. So here you guys can see Moderna shares are up about 3% there with that news about the FDA panel meeting. Other than that, you really don't have much in the green here. You got Citigroup in the green here. You got Bank of America in the green. So the financials are getting a little pop this week. Remember, Powell's coming on. So higher interest rates means higher profits for the banks there. You know, but with higher inflation, you got to remember people are tightening their spending there. And if you guys looked at our page there, you guys could see foreclosures are up 134% over the past year there. So take a look at that article, see what's going on. Facebook shares up $2.23, continuing to trade between that 10, 20-day simple moving average. So if we start to break out, we might look for a swing trade on Facebook. After that, stock's been absolutely annihilated here from about $386 a share all the way down to lows of about $167 there. So we'll keep an eye on that. You got Intel on the move higher here, CarMax, Coca-Cola. We got Hilton up about 1.39% here. I like that one going into earnings. Like I said, I might do something with that. DWAC was in the red this morning. It was down like 5%, so it got a pop there, starting that climb again. And FedEx is in the green here as well. You got Goldman Sachs climbing with the rest of the financials there. And that's really about it here this morning. So I'm going to go live. AMD's getting a little pop here. Still in BDM. Still not traded above that 10-day simple moving average, so we'll keep an eye on that. Apple just turned green here, climbing at the highs of the day, 157.94. We'll look at that for a possible swing trade here, a short-term swing trade, maybe this week's Expo. We'll see how the markets hold up over the first 15, 30 minutes of the trading day. And like I said, today we're going to be focusing in on SPY with some day trades. So I'm going to get off of here now. I'll see you guys in the trade room, and make sure you guys come join us at breakingchartalerts.com, and we would be glad to see you. Alrighty, guys, take care, and I hope you guys have a great day.